rain all the time here. It was pretty sunny just now, but we do have some passing rain. Let's find out when we get to Samkong. We have some riding to do first, so let's sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and let's get going. Hello Hajat, welcome to the live stream. Good to have you. And for those of you in North America, we are definitely slightly later than usual. I tend to be repeating certain words nowadays and not speaking as smooth. I think I'm still in a little bit of shock from recent events. I'll look out for it, so I don't keep on saying certain keywords over and over. Definitely some sort of stress-related issue. But hello, Steven. Welcome to the live stream, and we'll get going in a bit. I'm just gonna make sure everything is in order first. There we go. And let's have a good ride down to the Samkong area, and then of course we'll have a nice walk. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Hopefully anyways. Traffic as usual. Let's dive right in. I might need more coffee. Some clouds right now. Not bad for the hot day we're having here. Get us into town. And yeah, currently I'm looking for a new place around the island that's more suitable, of course, for the channel, since I don't live in the area where there's a lot of places to walk. So going to Samkong today to check it out. Maybe we might head up some condos. Let's see what happens, but I'll definitely be on the lookout for some nice residential areas. And I did mention Samkong was quite nice a few times, as I kind of like the local vibes more than anything. So today will be one of those days where I get to go and check it out. Hey Modano, good to have you, bro. And we're gonna head down to Samkong today, and I'm gonna try my best to say less of 2 keywords, which is definitely, and also an I think since recent events I've been slightly shocked, and it's like maybe a stress reliever or some sort of reaction, or maybe I do it all the time, but certainly saying it a lot more recently. So I'm gonna correct those 2 things and try to talk properly. Anyways, before all that, let's get ourselves into town. Samkong, that is today, not Phuket town. Since I'm looking for a place to move, I think we will have some condo tours perhaps all over the island. That might be interesting. Maybe where's the best to stay or live when you come to Phuket. I've mentioned that before, but it was certainly high season at the time. One of our viewers suggested it in the comments. I definitely have not forgot. Just waiting for a good timing, and I think it certainly is now, since I myself is looking for a place to move. Feeling like another coffee. I think that's motivating the admiring the ride and walk right now. But great to have everybody. Slightly cloudy as we started earlier, but the sun picked up again. I don't think it rains all day. We do have passing clouds, and we'll talk a little bit more about that when we arrive in Samkong. So those of you who will be more familiar with how Phuket operates during the end of April and the month of May, we do have a hot season before rainy season begins, sorry. As some people said, it began already. There we go. Not really. We do have some rain. The rainy season is not officially here. Because in rainy season, you'll know. It rains all the time. Okay, let's get us onto the bypass. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Nice. Let me fix the camera angle in a bit. Just traffic's kind of crazy here. Let's keep us alive and going for it, yeah? And if I can't see the chats, no worries. I will catch up in a bit. Just enjoy the ride as my path is quite smooth today. And providing some much needed wind for the hot weather. It's forecasted to rain the whole week on weather reports. That may scare some of you, so why not watch it live? IRL. Have a ride and walk with me and see what's up. Maybe I'll get caught in the rain as well. Yeah, if you guys don't know how it rains here, it pours. It kind of tricks you a little bit with a little bit of drizzle, and you're like, yeah, this will pass. And then all of a sudden, it just batters you. But so far, so good. As I mentioned, it's still a hot season before all that. A very short one, not too long. And then, of course, the rainy season does arrive. But don't be discouraged. At the end of April, we're looking good still. And by the way, all of you asking about weather, so on and so forth, it's on the left-hand top corner. It might not be the most correct, but it's there, yeah. A few degrees off, perhaps. And also in terms of asking advice for when is the best time to come and which month, so on and so forth. That's all personal preference to a lot of experience of mine and how I answer people. So yeah, it's always going to be like that, isn't it? So I think that's to each and their own. There's different beauties in every month here. If you ask me, yeah, every month is good. I live here all year long, don't I? And I think I, as much as I could, enjoy every day. So if you're asking me, 365 days a year is pretty good to me. I don't mind the rain, that's why. As I enjoy indoor activities, and at home it's pretty nice for me. Of course, high season usually is the best time, and therefore it's high season. It'll cost you a lot more during the holidays. And to some, those are the worst times because everything and pricing is jacked up and the crowds are here. So let's get that out of the way. Final answer, personal preference. want to jinx myself. I'm like, here we are, no rain at all. I mentioned before, there is passing rain, which I'm well aware of. But if you know the weather and the island, you can kind of look out for it, and sometimes it lets you know when it's coming. Hello world, welcome to Phuket Walk for those of you just joining us. We're currently going to Samkong, perhaps maybe looking at some, maybe not going up. I didn't make any appointments, but maybe looking at some condo areas, residential areas, taking a look, as I am looking for a place to move. We lived in one area for the longest time, and now we're not bound to a specific house. So maybe a change of lifestyle. Certainly want to live where there's more places to walk, more action. And what's best for the channel? As currently right now, I need to do quite a bit of riding before we can get to anywhere worthy of walking around. So I'm looking to change that. And of course, the live streams can start a lot more at my control in terms of time. And I definitely like to start when I want to. Sometimes you feel like it, and then you gotta ride, and then everything gets in the way, and you're like, oh man, I felt like it half an hour ago. And you're like, what do you mean feel like? Hey, you want to feel good, you want to feel right, you definitely want to be in the mood. Just like when you meet your friends, yeah. You want to be at your best, if you ask me. I do. I cherish those times. So I'm definitely feeling good right now. Going forward, we'll live in an area more suitable for walking, more action, more crowds, and of course, a place I like. Certainly right now, we're too far away. And not too many good memories at this house so far. So that's the good thing about renting. You can always switch it up. Not looking to buy it. Probably not in Phuket. And we're getting close to Samkong. The ride's been really nice. Probably you guys are eating a bit of wind in terms of sound noise, but feeling good to me. Looks like the weather's better up north. We might be riding into some of the storms, maybe. As we're heading more into the central parts of the island. Morning to those of you locally in Thailand. You're having a good day. Everybody in Asia, Southeast Asia, and hope your night's going well and having a good evening. In terms of worldwide, overseas, and to my homies back home in Canada, definitely nighttime now. And thank you very much for joining me on this late night entertainment. Definitely be cool if I could become a regular late night show for those of you in North America. Seems to be a timeline that way right now. I look to maybe get us some night walks from Phuket in. Even tonight, let's see how my energy goes. But tomorrow might be better, as it's more night markets tomorrow. Hey, we're in Samkong. Let me figure us a place to park. Settle down. And of course then we'll start a walk. The clouds looks really good in terms for a nice walk and providing some shade. Let's just hope it doesn't pour down and rain on us as the day go on. Hello Martin, welcome to the live stream. Oh, first time catching me live. A little bit of pressure there then. I'm slightly off still from a recent event. Just some family sadness and issues. I'm not going to talk about that today, of course. And welcome Sunjip as well to the live stream. So let me get things ready and we'll get the walk started. And of course, good to have you, Martin, and to my first live stream. Hope you're going to enjoy this because we're in Samkong. It's a great local area. I'm going to look at some places perhaps to live in for the near future as I'm looking for a place to move. So let's check it out together. And having said that, like I was saying on the bike ride, I might have some videos for us going forward in terms of maybe just checking out some condos, different areas, different residential options around Phuket Island. I think that certainly might be fun. Hello Dirtweed, good to see you. Didn't see you for a bit. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And we're in Samkong today, and let's check it out. As I'm just trying to get settled down. Sorry guys, give me a moment. Usually I'm quicker than this, but still a little bit out of it, I guess. It's all good. Definitely want to come out for a nice walk. And definitely appreciate everyone's company as these walks do me a lot of good to spend some time. Okay. Oh, very busy time actually. It's quite hot. 28 degrees. Tuesday, I believe, if I'm still all right. One moment. Like I mentioned, it was forecasted to rain all week. And does it rain all the time here during this month and this time? Here we are. Welcome to Phuket Walk. Hello guys, once again, and we're in Samkong right now. So let's get going. Enough blabbing from me, and I'll tell you a little bit about how the weather is. Usually, anyways, in my experience. And if you already booked your ticket here and you're arriving soon, don't get too discouraged, like I mentioned, as we do have some passing rain and storms. And Johnny Strides, I think yesterday did a live stream down by Patong, and I was streaming at the exact same timing actually, and he got caught in the rain, certainly, as it was nice and sunny down by Phuket town. Whoa! Oh, that happened. Okay, that's better. Hello, Chatty Cathy. Welcome to the live stream. slightly all over the place today, but I think that's not so new to everybody. Been having a tough week, of course. And just let me double check on one more thing before we continue. But yeah, Johnny definitely got caught in the rain and he got soaked. And in the meantime, I had quite a bit of sunburn as the sun was nice and bright where I was. So the rain kind of travels the island a little bit. You know, it's passing rain and it does disappear quite quick. But when it does start to rain, try not to think it's gonna be a light shower, because it will definitely pour down on you. So find yourself some shelter for a while, half an hour, have a cup of coffee, walk in the malls, and you'll get some sunshine and warmth back in no time. As it's really hot right now during the end of April to the month of May. And don't know if you had time to check it out, Kathy. Me and Johnny Strides had a nice walk. A 4K walk. Despite my audio issues, I did what I can to put something together for you and everybody to enjoy. So that might be fun. As I mentioned to you guys, or hinted a few times, there's some interesting content coming up. And that was, well, it was way more than interesting, historic for the channel, a dream come true, and an amazing experience, of course. But yeah, check that out if you have some free time, Kathy. Yeah, I've been trying to keep it a secret from everybody. Me and Johnny actually kind of talked about it for a while now, and of course me and Sign was quite excited about it, and we were definitely looking forward to having Johnny as a friend to visit, you know, because we never had some friends visit for a while for the both of us. And it was really great that, you know, he can come and take some time out of his busy schedule to have a walk with me and Sign. So definitely inspiring for me. Dream come true. And motivated Sign as well to perhaps reach some of her goals on her channel. So hopefully we'll see more content from her. And for those of you who have not subscribed to Roam with Sign, please do. Check out Sign's channel at Roam, ROAMWITH with SINE, Sign. But yeah, hope Johnny had a great time in Phuket, and it was an honor to get a chance to welcome him to Phuket, Thailand, as of course he welcomed me back to the Toronto community after being away for so long from my hometown. And sorry if I'm doing some weird panning for the past few episodes. Have not been myself, so just going to auto mode a lot. So let's go into the temple. I'm not going in, but I like to go to the front as always. Today gonna make a quick prayer as well. So let's brave crossing the street a bit and hopefully get to the temple. All right. And thank you, Martin. Just started watching you a couple of weeks ago because I'm moving there in July with my wife and 2 kids. Well, welcome to Phuket. It's a great place. That's why I've been here for 11 years. Love your vibe and channel, and I'm sorry to hear about your cat. Wishing you all the best, brother. Thank you very much, Martin, for the $9.99 super chat, and I definitely appreciate the support and of course your kind words. It means a lot to me inside. I'll definitely let her know, and welcome to your whole family to the island, and definitely I think you'll enjoy it. I love it here, and I hope I can show you guys around before you arrive. Let's check out Samkong today, once again. Appreciate it. Cheers, bro. Sorry if I'm biting on my tongue a little, as for some reason my speech takes a dip during stressful times. Let's get going. I did make a quick prayer already. And we'll say another goodbye. All right. And it's currently 10:19 local time. On a very hot day, 30 plus degrees. It's always around that now. 33 if you ask me, that's what it feels like. Cloudy now, which helps the vibe. A very busy morning. Maybe not a lot of walking in terms of pedestrians, but a lot of traffic indeed. All the shops are open. Hello.
You have a later?
I don't today, actually. My bad. I usually do. Sorry, man. My bad on that one. Usually I could help out. And if you want to get your haircut in style, wow. Star Cuts Phuket in Samkong. And this is the area I mentioned that I would actually like to check out and perhaps live around here. And let me think. Yeah, let's head up to the coffee house later as well and grab a cup of coffee. I don't want to grab one at 7-Eleven. I had one earlier. It didn't really do the trick. It's got a lot of flavor here. That's how I feel the island should look like before I actually came to Phuket. Originally, I was supposed to go to Chiang Mai. I applied to university there and was interested in the north. But the only university that replied back was the one in Phuket. So that's how fate is. And I ended up going to one of the best universities, of course, in Thailand. And I'm not just saying that, they're #1 in hospitality and tourism, Princess Songkla University. And that's what brought me here to Phuket, Thailand, where I met my wife. I came here to party, and definitely a party I had. Not that type, but fell in love. And got married, and settled down, and enjoyed a great 11 years here so far. Let me cross the road, guys. And then we'll continue the chatters. Oh, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Hey, Sally, welcome to the live stream. Good to have you. Good crowd today. Oh, did you, Kathy? Looks like we study some similar things. We have a few things in common, don't we, already? We both have a love for memes. And now it looks like we major some of the same things. I had a second major in social psychology as well. But of course, I enjoyed tourism and hospitality a lot more. And thank you everyone for yesterday, just bearing with me as I was quite emotional and made it all about me. So sorry about that. Let's hope today I can give back and make it more about you guys and enjoy the scenes here. But yeah, if you're looking for a sappy ride and an emotional one, go check out the last live stream as I was slightly all over the place. But thank you everyone for the support and of course the kind words. I co-sign, and I'll continue to update her on any new wishes from anybody, of course. And it means a lot to us. Yeah, we felt a lot better. Definitely received the comfort. And here I am again, yeah. Up and going. Hello, Earth Camper. Welcome to Phuket. And hope you're enjoying the live stream, as we're gonna walk around Samkong today in the morning hours, checking out some local snacks. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, definitely one of those days yesterday. And of course, Sally was there to endure it and grind it with me and bearing it with me. So thank you very much, everyone that was there yesterday. Madano as well, Steven as well, yeah. And anybody I missed, just everyone that came along, thank you. Cheers. One moment, I'm gonna set up something before we get going just to ensure the network doesn't get disturbed. The usual technical, I wouldn't call it difficulties, but technical tweaks. Hold on, one moment. And we're good. And Martin mentioned he's gonna come here with his family soon, earlier. And this place, Phuket, is definitely family friendly. A lot of great international schools and local school options as well. And it's been upgraded a lot in terms of family facilities and residential areas that's suited, safe for kids and of course everyone. It's a great place to live, definitely enjoy all my times here with Sign, my wife. We lived in a few areas up north, down south, and even central of town. And everywhere we've been, it's a positive experience. So all over the island, there are areas in terms of even different pricing and different social class and what you can afford. But the general vibe has been friendly, safe, and a great place to live. As Phuket might be more expensive compared to other cities in Thailand, but still very affordable. And the quality is certainly there. And we'll walk by some hospitals on this route, I believe. Bangkok Hospital, which is another good facility, as some of you may worry about medical care, so on and so forth. And I assure you, the medical care here is up to date, especially at the private hospitals. They're very high tech. And we'll have a look at that when we pass by. And of course, for foods and restaurants, they're all over the island. And they're all good. They're all different types of Thai foods, home comforts. Phuket has it all. A lot of people have an image that Phuket is very touristy, and definitely there are those areas because they're quite famous, yeah. But here we are today at Samkong. It might be hard to spot a tourist, maybe me, but I'm certainly localized. It is humid, I'll tell you that. But so far, no rain. Hey Alicia, welcome to the live stream. We're currently at a very local area where it's not touristy at all. Samkong, Phuket. Welcome to the live stream. And as I was saying earlier, Bangkok Hospital, and I always say it looks more like a hotel than anything. And very good medical care here. I think that was the point I was trying to get at. Just taking a quick glimpse. Slight detour here. So here's a private hospital. I did feel a drop of rain. Maybe it's a warning. Let's see if we can find ourselves a cafe or somewhere quickly. And as I was saying, passing rain. I do have an umbrella, but it's pretty crappy. Looks like everyone's getting caught in the rain in Phuket, and I'm no exception. Yeah, doesn't it, Sally? Definitely looks like a resort of some sort. But tourism, medical tourism, definitely a thing here. So a lot of people come here to get some care and, of course, enjoy their holidays. If I don't find something soon, I don't feel like a bite. Just want some coffee. It's starting to rain now. Wait till next month. I'm gonna do some full out raining storm videos for everyone. And you guys can enjoy some of that ambience, I guess, because you probably wouldn't hear me. But that's next month. Let's figure out now. Oh yeah, Alicia. Well, early welcome to Thailand first. And sorry about if I avoided some of your questions as I was under oath, yeah? And of course, I think me and Johnny both did a okay job at keeping it a secret for everyone's benefit. A little bit of suspense. Hey, Facility. Welcome, Canadian Facility. Good to have you. I'm trying to dodge the rain. I just passed the 7-Eleven and I'm thinking, should I run back? Just give me a moment. I'm going to figure this out. I don't want to get caught because I know just how bad it is when you do. But welcome to the live stream, Vasily. And let's see if we'll get a repeat of what Johnny went through yesterday from myself. Wait. Why so far? Okay, fine. Why so far? I guess we're going 4 minutes away. Let's do this. Okay, let's get us to the coffee house first. Hey Alex, I'm changing my channel name. Wow. I put out a community post today. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. And sorry if I'm missing any chats, just in a hurry now. I'd rather get us to an interesting cafe, and hopefully the one coming up is interesting, than getting just caught out in the rain. So, hey Cole, good to have you, Cole. We're in Samkong today. Asking the question, does it rain all the time? It looks like we're gonna get some answers soon. As a few drops has already fallen. And hope you're having a good day, Hajat. As we try to find this coffee house. I usually go to the Amazon when I come down here. I just like their coffee. Is that it? Huh? No. Oh, now Sally's seen it. Now I want to see it. I'll go check it out after. Is that it? No. Oh, if we keep going, we might just make it to the Amazon. These restaurants are open now, but they're a lot more vibrant in the evening. And that's what Samkong's famous for. They have a lot of different types of foods here. A lot of local style foods. Many restaurants and stalls right across the street. And it's all throughout the stretch, the Samkong area. And it's also where the Chilva market is, of course. For those of you visiting the island, a great friendly place, the Chilva market. Great for families. A place to have a date. Me and Sign definitely often do have our dates there. And live music everywhere, all over that market. As it says, our cafe should have shown up. I think I'm just gonna keep walking. It's all right for now. And then it'll drench me a little later. Hey, why not? All worth the risk. I can smell the rain, and it's just how humid it is, so you can definitely know when the rain is around. Hello Anita, welcome to the live stream. We're currently hoping it won't rain, sticking to the topic of the title and thumbnail of this walk, of course, the theme. Is it raining all the time? just small drops now. Not getting drenched yet. But plenty of sun earlier. And we'll hop in somewhere hopefully nice as I'm walking towards my usual Amazon coffee house. So hope you're having a good one, Juanita. Welcome to the live stream. And there is, of course, usually washing machines in rental areas and hotels, but laundromats are quite convenient if you need it, and available all over the island, even in Patong and now in Samkong. They have services as well, as they will dry your clothes for you and do the whole works when you just kind of leave it there, and then they'll fold the clothes and everything for you for a very good price, depending on how big and how much laundry you have, of course. Not lunchtime yet. 10:45 locally, Phuket Island time. Looks like the rain god has been good to me so far. Just a few drops. And the third 7-Eleven I passed. That's a lot of 7-Elevens. Thank you, Canadian Facility. You're definitely right. You're right on the first time. Coffee does solve everything. As long as we have coffee, no network issues, no rain. And even if there is, we don't feel it. Yeah. Just got to get to the coffee house, and I think the walk will be just fine. Hopefully, you guys are having a great night over there overseas. And definitely late into the evening as you approach 12 a.m. I believe, into midnight. And thank you for walking with me, coming along as we just check out some local vibes at the Samkong area. A place I really enjoy, of course. I prefer less touristy areas. And I think I was saying this is what I thought Phuket Island would look like. Of course, I was a little bit culture shocked when I first saw Patong. But as Phuket offers both vibes, and the more I got to know it, the more I know what it's all about. I'm excited for you too as well, Cole. So excited that you guys all listen to Juanita, and please subscribe and like. But we'll look out for that, Cole. Thanks. And I think we made it. You know what? I always just kind of hop up. I think that's what you're supposed to do. All right, I'll hop up this time. They actually put stairs there. So like the last few times, I had to like jump up. Ah. It makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. It's a smaller cafe, actually. You know what? I do need to recharge. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Let's check out Amazon. I like it. Okay, this cafe is quite small. See if there's a spot for me first. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I'll go to the corner there. Hello. กาแฟดำเย็นครับ
ฮะ
กาแฟดำเย็น
กาแฟดำเย็น
ครับ
และกาแฟเย็นหวานปกติไหมคะ
หวานปกติครับ
เป็นรายการนะคะแล้วขนมปังต้มได้ไหมคะ
ไม่เป็นไรครับ
60 บาทค่ะ
ครับผม Okay, one moment everybody. Just gonna get myself a nice cup of coffee.
น้ำมัน100 บาทนะคะ
ครับ Yeah, Kathy, thanks. I'm really excited right now. It just wouldn't be right to scream and shout though about it. I was so worried I get caught out in the rain. Because, you know, my phone's alright, but my gimbal is definitely not waterproof at all. Okay, just gonna grab a seat first. I'll be in the corner here. One moment. Cop. And that was quick. Okay, looks like we're all set. Okay, what has occurred here? Alright. Okay, first things first. Solve all problems according to what Vasily said. No more rain, no more network issues. And cheers to Martin for sponsoring this coffee, definitely, and also empowering the vlog. Got extra sweet today. I guess I need a little bit of sweetening up. Yeah, definitely a nice cafe. I enjoy it here. It's cozy. It's smaller than the usual cafe Amazons. But always crowded here, and I always had a good experience here as they're pretty streamer friendly so far, anyways. But as you know, Phuket Island's a very friendly place. And generally, streamer welcome. But yeah, despite being a smaller, has a nice vibe, of course, and all the usual foods and coffee that Amazon has. I don't feel like a bite right now, but let's get back to coffee drinking. We'll check out the cafe some more, of course. Instead of just my big head. Alright, don't mind me. Cheers again. And have a good night, Alicia. Good to have you on the stream. And hopefully I provided some services to get you some good sleep. And good morning tomorrow, of course. I'm a bit short on words today, I guess. As you know, I'm kind of like biting on my tongue all day recently, so I'm just gonna enjoy the vibes, and hopefully you guys do too. Mm. I think that's what provides the Amazon vibes, maybe, yeah. I wouldn't have that at home anyway. Yeah, 12 feet. That's pretty, yeah. Well, maybe that's not 12 feet. Oh, I did that last time too, Vasily. I got the hot coffee when I went to Limelight over there. And I usually actually drink all hot when I was in Canada, like maybe an ice cap, like in summer, right? I'm a hot coffee guy too. But I don't know what happened. Like when I went to Limelight and I had it, oh man, it just didn't go down right. So I just went back to the usual cold coffee. I don't know. It's a Phuket thing, man. It grows on you, this iced coffee. But I'm sure if I go back to Toronto, it's the usual habits, yeah. Timmy's and hot plates. And cheers, Steven. The next time you have a cup, yeah? Doing some hard work, man. Yeah. So next time you have a cup of coffee, cheers to you, bro. That's what Mr. Disney. Yeah, definitely I should try the beaver tail thing. It might cause all sorts of confusion, but I mean that's normal here, yeah. So every time Canadian Facility rocks that joke, everybody goes, oh, "You're eating beaver tails?" No, I'm not gonna be pressured into it. No. Like I like that. Cool cup. See, if she's nice, it's alright. If she applies pressure, and yeah, there's a lot more people in need, and I'm gonna donate to them. Yeah. Even so, I just don't like the pressure. Yeah, maybe it's where I'm from. If you just chilled about it, you know what I mean, then no problems. But if you keep on pressuring people, that's not the way I do it. And like I said, there's many in need, and I definitely help those more in need. As much as I sometimes need help myself, so. I guess we're all in it together. And yeah, when I could, I do help them. But not everyone. And like I said, I drink these pretty fast and I'm down to the bottom. Coffee coins, the familiar CAD. And thank you, Canadian Facility, for the $5 super chat. Definitely good to see some CAD and appreciate it. Because, yeah, I'm all over the place. So a few more of these will definitely help me speak a little bit. Cheers, man. And I will check out the posts and, of course, the new name. See what the hype is all about. And look for that message from me, and I'll definitely let you know what I think, because Because it sounds like everybody's really positive about it. Cheers, bro. I think I'm done with this. Let's get going. And I got a story to tell actually when I was visiting China once. So we'll get to that in a bit. You're like a China story in Thailand. We got everything here. Okay, and before I turn the screen, once again, cheers, bro. Definitely appreciate and need the support. It's been a tough week, a tough month, as you guys know. Not all negatives, as Johnny gave me a visit. But yeah, let's get going and get this walk started, restarted. Did I forget anything? Okay, that was wonderful. Whoa. And of course, thank you so much everyone in there in Cafe Amazon for entertaining me. Hopefully they can hear it when they watch the stream on replay. And let's get going. Have a good night, Hajat. Thank you for joining the live stream, as I know it's midnight over there where you are, and I think you have to work tomorrow. Yeah, so good to have you, and you have a good day tomorrow. As the rain seems to be still dripping a bit. But, I mean, it didn't stop us before. Sorry about that. It won't stop us now. Well, if it gets hard, it'll stop us. But yeah, Canadian facility, you were mentioning you're in the Etopical area. Well, I know you're in the Etopical area. But I had a fish and chips I told you before, remember? I'm getting more memories of it now. It's down by Lakeshore in Browns Line. I didn't remember the Browns Line at the time. And I used to take the streetcar there by Islington Station. Well, they had a bus and a streetcar that makes it down there. But across the street, there'll be a streetcar stop, pretty much, like a main stop. And we used to have a fish and chip shop down by there. Just thought of that. I have no idea why. And this is a more local hospital for a comparison. And of course, a lot of people, a lot more traffic, busy here. And this one will look more like a hospital, yeah? As we saw the private Bangkok hospital earlier. And I have gotten services from both. And I'm still here. I healed, recovered, all good. Of course, they were just common colds for me. As people here do go to the hospital for colds and fevers and whatnot, for just a quick checkup. Yeah, Vasily, yeah, if you get a chance to go down there, that would be cool. It's a little plaza across the street, but of course, you don't have to look for it. But that area is pretty cool. It's, I think, by the Credit River, and there's a huge park if you cross the bridge there, a little bit past the streetcar area where the Credit River runs through. I think it was just called Credit River Park. I don't remember now, though. Yeah, I wish. The Flash. I usually get called out only during some low blow jokes about endurance. When I'm compared to the Flash. We're definitely allowed to make some whatever jokes here, and swearing is allowed, but just not in the mood today. Well, Cole, maybe because he's a DC fan and not a Marvel fan. The raindrops are getting a bit bigger now. And like I said, I'd like to give everybody a walk than standing around. Especially just avoiding a few drops. But they do get bad quick here when it starts to pour. It's weird, it's like someone turned on the water tap all of a sudden here. So I'm gonna just keep the pace a little bit faster. We'll get to see Samkong a little more. And there's a college there. Phuket Technical College across the street. Not detouring today to check it out, as we just want to check out the general area. And a lot of local residents of all different sizes, of course. Sawadee krap. Very local vibe, as you see. He says hello with a greeting, and then he's having a coffee, he says. And we always welcome and love greetings here from fellow travelers, of course. Whether you're local or just visiting, do say hello to Phuket Walk when you see us, and we always appreciate a friendly hello. Yeah, you're a DC fan? More Cole? Yeah, that's cool. I had a chance to meet in the DC series Constantine once, yeah. Pretty cool guy, of course. And we're passing by a tourist police station, which is slightly different from just a regular police, as tourist police will have volunteers or, of course, agents that speak more languages, English, and they'll help you translate. And of course the cases they handle are more for tourist related issues. 1 second, just want to see where this thing wants to bring me. Yeah, the usual route sounds good. Why not as we dodge the rain? Hey Vasily, with all jokes aside, thank you so much for the support, man. Definitely appreciate it in this time of need from me and Sign. And a cup of coffee goes a long way, man. So cheers, and you have a good night. And of course, a good day at work tomorrow. And I'll definitely be checking out your post and finding out what the hype is all about. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, so I met the main actor, Matt Ryan, that played him in the series. Yeah, very cool guy, down to earth. I'm gonna cross the road so we can check out some of the local shops more than just looking from so far away. And I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, it does take some getting used to, Ko, if you want to rock a motorcycle here. But once you get used to it, it's pretty safe if you know what you're doing. Hey, Boom Productions. Good to have you, Boom. And I hope you're doing well. I have not seen you for a while in terms of the live stream, but I have definitely seen you in the YouTube world. And I know you've been busy, so of course, good to have you. And good to have Muzzy as well. And hope, Boom, you had a chance to check out my channel's historic walk with the man that inspired it, the legendary Toronto walker, Johnny Strides. Despite my audio issues, to me anyways, not flawless, but perfect. Definitely a perfect video for the channel in a much needed time. So yeah, do check that one out, Boom, if you have a chance, as it is a big deal for me and Sign and Phuket Walk, of course. I'd like to add that it was very kind and generous of him to, of course, take out his time on his vacation to have a good chat and walk with me and Sign. And definitely more than what I can say in words, we appreciate it. I'm gonna take a turn here actually. Thank you, Boom. And of course, we're so far away from where he is. So for me, it's definitely quite special. Just a few drops, guys. See, witnessing it live, and you have a little bit of bravery and know how to dodge it. Just keep walking. I had a cup of coffee, and like Vasily said, what rain, right? There's some wiring there. Interesting. Now, we saw a tourist police station earlier, and now we're gonna see the Phuket Provincial Police Station. And of course, if you have any issues communicating, then you would need the assistance of the tourist police, and they're more specific to helping tourist-related issues. Anything local, this would be one of the places you go to anyways. All right, you have a good night, Cole. No worries, guys. Like I mentioned, I am looking for a place to relocate in an area where there's more walking paths and exciting areas to explore. I currently, what's a good word for it? Timbuk. Yeah, in the middle of nowhere, okay, I'm currently at. But yeah, Timbuk fuck was what I was gonna say anyways. But yeah, I'm in like the middle of nowhere right now, where I have to kind of ride quite a bit before I get to somewhere. So I'd like to change that and get us right into town, so everyone could have an earlier start in terms of my viewers overseas. And definitely thank you everybody for braving the night and coming along. So have a good night, Cole. Oh wow, and Boom says, Vasily, deliver the coffee to me at the post today. He saved the day as we cannot leave the polling station. Wow. Definitely. Yeah, that's a lifesaver for sure, man. Like, especially when you're in need of some energy. So we definitely, both of us, appreciate Vasily, as he has gotten both of us a coffee today. Yeah, Vasily with the save. Didn't I cross the street to see more? Now you guys know why I always cross. Another Amazon. If the rain wasn't coming down before, perhaps I could have gone to this one. I do go to other coffee shops, but I just like their coffee there. It's really nice. And they have a selection of Americano cold or just black coffee cold, and they're different. One is smoother, the other one's more exciting. So I just like that option they offer. And thanks, Boom, of course, for joining the late night entertainment. I was mentioning earlier that it'll be pretty cool if I just become the regular late night show. Let's see if I can throw some time in there. But I will provide some night walks in Phuket, which is more suitable timing for Europe as well. Hopefully tonight, I'm not sure, but because there's not a lot of good markets tonight. But if not tonight, then probably tomorrow, as I like to focus a little more on the channel now. As much as I could anyway. Adverts on the go. This is how they do it here anyways. No fancy screens needed. Today is a local Phuket vibe walk, of course, as I prefer a more quieter feel today. And if you want to see something else, like a marina walk, or perhaps Phuket town, and even Patong, we definitely have nice live streams and 4K videos of those. I haven't been going to the beach as much, but we do have some beach walks as well in the live stream. And let's take a look at Phuket town and the overall Samkong and Phuket central area. Okay, awesome, Boom. And I'll look out for that. And hopefully I can catch you on the live stream. It's been a crazy and busy week, full of mixed emotions. So I have not joined a lot of streams and been catching up to some of the walks, of course. But yeah, it would be nice to join yours. And Phuket town is just down there. And if it does start raining, no worries, I'll probably bear the rain and find my bike somehow. Because I'm glad I'm able to show quite a lot of the route already. Just hold on for a second. I just gotta sort something out. in case it does rain, I have my umbrella ready. And of course, I hope you're not too tired, Boom. If you have some energy, then let's walk a little bit more, yeah? Okay. Not a lot of time to check out condos today, but it's all good. I don't usually put things on mute, so just bear with me, guys. And see if I can just get away from it. Okay. Okay, both way works, I guess. Okay, looks like it's gonna start to pour. Maybe I wouldn't be able to go that much further as it's raining pretty hard now. I'm gonna find myself some shelter first. Yeah, definitely have some wine, Boom. And yeah, thanks for the kind words, as I know you definitely understand. And it's good. Yeah, not good in that sense, but I will try to move on, of course, and carry what's with me, as it is definitely a part of me now. As it starts to rain a little bit, we'll wait a little bit and just kind of maybe enjoy the natural ambience of the rain. And if it doesn't chill out, then perhaps I don't want to board everybody for too long. But yeah, I know, Boom, you definitely do understand, and thank you for your kind words. I will let Sai know as well, as we are both going through difficult times, dealing with it, yeah. But much better today, despite the rain that finally is upon us. But I did mention it is moving rain, and seeing some rain is good, since I did title it, Does It Rain All the Time? Not all day, not yet. Yeah, it's a nice contrast, isn't it, here? Blue sky, quite a bit of rain together. It's beautiful in many ways. So it turns out me and Johnny got caught by the rain. I don't think you can escape it in Phuket Island. Especially when we near the month of May, hot season, and then full swing rainy season, month of June or end of May. Alright, let the fun begin. Yeah, Chatty Cathy, it is like that. It's just a passing rain. And generally it's just 20 minutes like you mentioned. But I'm gonna see if we can get going by rocking the umbrella. I might be not as good on the chat, but I think we'll be alright. So just give me a minute. My umbrella sucks though, can't take any wind. But let's see how it goes. As you cannot avoid rain walks in Phuket. And thank you, Boom. So glad you're enjoying this. And let's go through the rain together. Yeah, once I get this corrected first. Not the best time to walk on this. Okay, find a better angle so I can see the chat. It's not too bad now, just light, so just gotta keep my gimbal dry. I was gonna loop around, but thanks to the rain, I'm just gonna make it simple. If I loop around, I gotta go through Phuket town a bit, and that kind of goes away from my bike. I don't want to get totally caught up, as my bike is about 40 minutes away, so let's go the route that's closer. No wind at all, actually. Very lucky for that so far. It could be just some of the taller buildings here, but any wind, my umbrella would be no good. Yeah, that truck scared the crap out of me. Okay, hopefully no more loud trucks so we can actually enjoy the rain a bit. That's just my luck, yeah? This isn't too bad. It's not pouring or anything. So sorry there's no loop around today, as we might just take the quicker route back now. Hey, plenty of Samkong to see still, if you missed anything the first time around. Let me check how much battery I have. I'm still good. And I will be heading back to my bike. As the months go on and the days go on, of course, a lot of the walks are kind of going to be like this. A little bit of rain until it's a lot of rain. So, different experience. It'll be fun. And I'm gonna use my waterproof camera, the X4, and hopefully we can get some full-on rain videos and walks going on around Phuket. So if you're riding a bike, bring a raincoat with you. Of course, then you can keep riding. And then just taking a stroll, an umbrella solves a lot. It looks like the ambulance is chasing us down now. Okay, it's gonna pass us. Hey Evan, welcome to the live stream. Good to have you. We're currently a little bit stuck in the rain. It has definitely turned out to be what the title suggests, it does rain sometimes around here. But we had a chance to check out Samkong earlier, and we're gonna take a glimpse of it now. But good to have you here, Evan. And of course, hope you're having a great night. It might be an option to hop on the motorbike and let them take me back, but I opt to walk with everybody now, as we have our own motorbike rides, right? So we can do that on our own. And we have a great crowd today with me, and thank you all for joining me, of course. I mentioned a few times yesterday, I definitely need you guys a little more than you guys need me during these more difficult times. But no worries, I'm at it, and I'll continue the streams, the videos, of course, and hopefully we'll get more live streams and more interesting places. But today is just going to be a local walk, as I enjoy Samkong. We've been here a few times. Not raining in particular. Might be our first rain walk actually today. So hey, that's a special occasion. But definitely not the last rain walk, as we'll get more rain on the island soon enough. Thanks, Evan. Glad you're enjoying what fate offered us today on this path. Yeah, a little bit of rain is nice, isn't it? As is life, it's not all sunshine. Oh, and also I had some audio issues, of course, with the 4K walk with Johnny, so apologize for that, as he may have a part 2 of the walk that's flawless and perfect coming up, so maybe, let's see. But I'm looking, hopefully there's one, because mine would have been better without the audio issues. But either way, it was a fantastic day and an excellent experience, of course, for me and Sai. Hello, Peter Brappio. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, good for the update and that you're doing better. And no worries, just a bit of rain today, and we will get to see Samkong a little bit more. So definitely you'll get to catch up on some of the scenes and vibes of the area. Thank you, Evan. Oh, no worries. I wouldn't call it a bad day. Just recently, my cat Jang passed away, so the family's still grieving from that. But we'll recover, and I know time is probably the only medicine. She's a family member, of course. But although it's raining, but let's just stay on the positives, of course, today. I already whined enough yesterday, and so today let's keep going and enjoy the rain. But thank you for your support, Evan, and your kind words. And of course, just thank you for being here, man. Definitely need everyone during these times. Yeah, Kathy. Yep. It just came so suddenly too, so we're still a bit in shock. And maybe that's my reason anyways, that I was quite off during the walk with Johnny. Wasn't my usual self. But of course, thanks to him, he carried us through the walk, and it was definitely very enjoyable. A lot of good times as well. Mixed emotions this month, definitely. Let's get us across the street safely. I better make a move for it. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't. Oh, I get it for sure. I don't have a big family to start with, and she's one big member, as of course we spent 10 years together. I have 2 cats, and their birthday is on the 30th. I think it's today or tomorrow, isn't it? But yeah. So for the remainder of the time, I'm just gonna focus on my other cat, of course, who's older now, but she's very energetic and playful still. But definitely our hearts are broken, and in all honesty, I'm not okay, but life goes on. And of course, I'll be dealing with it with Sign and as a family. And we'll get the positive vibes back soon enough on the channel and on these walks. As I don't want to sugarcoat anything, of course, but I do like to stay positive when I can. But maybe perhaps this month or this week perhaps might not be the best for that. For lack of a better word, yeah. Thank you, Kathy. I'll let Sai know as well. And we appreciate all the kind words we do. It really helps to feel better during this time. Yeah, you're right, Evan. It was good to see Johnny having a good time. It was definitely great to see Sign having fun as well, and that she can just kind of be in the moment, and she deserves it as she worked very hard every day, and it's tough on her as well, of course. So I mentioned to people before, Johnny's visit really inspired her, and I know it's not about the numbers, but me and Sign are trying to chase our dreams, and of course we have to be able to pay the bills. So she's determined to get to 500 and hopefully get herself slightly monetized. It'll really help us out. So in that regard, but aside from that, of course, she's gonna put more content up. And she was quite shy and lacking confidence. And of course, doing a quick interview, seeing herself in the videos and the shorts with Johnny really helped her out. And that's something good, positive for me and her to focus on and look forward to. And sometimes it is like that, yeah. When something like this happens, you try your best to focus on other things that matter to carry you forward. And this channel definitely matters, as I mentioned many times. It's provided me a dream, a way to continue fighting and staying here with my family. And sorry if I missed some of the chats, as I'm just relying on the Streamlabs chat right now without my other phone. But do enjoy the walk. Despite a little bit of rain and some sappy moods for the past few days, I'm still having a great time and very thankful and grateful that I'm here with everybody. There's a nice cafe there, but I think I'm alright. The good news is, I've been spending a lot of time my other cat Sing, and we're gonna be a little bit more busier this week and next week, as we're gonna take her in for more checkups, making sure she's alright. I don't know, I'm a little bit bittersweet. I don't know, no sweet, a little bit bitter about some of these clinics. As you know, I just didn't get a very good result. But I guess I have to take Sing to the vet at her age. And yeah, so we have a lot of appointments set up for her. But like I mentioned, she's healthy, nothing's wrong with her. But just in case. Hey, thanks, Evan. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're in it together, yeah. When we're gonna have difficult days, but we're not alone. And I hope in both of our struggles will prevail and have a lot of joy while doing it. But definitely I appreciate you, bro. And I'll do my best to continue in the ethics and beliefs and conduct myself the way my mom would like me to. That's the best way to put it. And she was a very hardworking lady, as is my grandma. If you guys haven't noticed yet, I was raised by a lot of good women in my life. And it just happened that way. My dad wasn't very all that, so let's keep it at that. Definitely lucky to have a lot of great women in my life to teach me some good ethics and morals. Oh yeah. Cheerios, Johnny, yeah. That's not really for me, as don't get me wrong, I'm slightly overseas and haven't followed that much. So I'll do my best to continue the values that Canadians believe in and represent those out here, which is just common courtesy. Do our best to be polite, respect others, and continue those things. I'll leave the voting to everyone back home. As I wouldn't say I gave up my vote, I would say rather I don't want to make an ignorant choice, as I do not know enough and haven't been there for the past many years to judge. But having said that, of course, we're no pushovers, and we will stand up for what is right. And I still got that part in me. So, yeah. But all in all, let's just keep it peaceful when possible. And especially on vacation on Phuket. Yeah, Evan, and you definitely understand. Yeah, and hey, cheers to her, and very lucky and blessed that, you know, she's with you. And I hope you guys spend a lot of time together when you can. But definitely me and you are in good hands and raised by some amazing ladies. Definitely I strive to be more like my mom every day. She is a kind, patient, and hardworking, positive soul. But yeah, we definitely have that in common. A hardworking mom that's always been there for us. As much as she can anyways. I can see. As of course the world gets busy, and my mom did her best to spend time with me. And gave me a great childhood, of course. That's a tight squeezer. A lot of local traffic, notably motorbikes, of course. This gets a little bit complex. Maybe I can put the umbrella away now. Yeah, boom. May moms rule the world. Yeah, Juanita agrees. And so do I. Well, Mother Nature has been so kind. The rain has calmed down now. Let's not be so glum. Despite the cloudy and rainy mood, it's been a great walk, and I hope everyone's enjoying this. Enjoying some of the local island vibes. That is Phuket, of course. And for those of you who live here, you should be used to some of these rainy vibes and rainy days. Very romantic. Just a shift of perspective at times. Oh, the rain's picking up. But no worries, my umbrella can also come back up. Just the gimbal I'm worried about, as my phone is still water resistant. Not waterproof though. One moment. Just gonna make sure everything is in order. Nice one, Boom, especially coming from a chef yourself. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for adding some splash of laughter to the moody rain. But yeah, I think this is our first rain walk. So, historic moment. And welcome to all of you that are here, of course, to our first Walk in the Rain live stream, I believe. As I started the channel during the high season, where the weather was wonderful. But if you're into rain, then this is wonderful itself. I don't mind it. It's been a great walk. And of course, mostly because you guys are with me. And just had a friendly greeting I didn't catch on screen, but the gentleman gave me a nice smile and a hello. I think my umbrella is probably similar to what Ken had. It's just he had worser conditions at the time. But did learn a few things from him and how to battle the weather with the umbrella. And also thank Ken for his inspiration and his very famous line of "I will continue." Despite how simple it is, it's definitely good advice for someone like myself. And since he says it every time at the end, I'll take it. I'm gonna take that advice. I've been doing some horrible panning with the camera lately, so I'm gonna cut that out. Once again, might be just some sort of stress disorder after this month's ordeal. Here we are. That's pretty cool. See the local shop set up? Lunchtime vibes. Not a whole lot of people, but the food's looking good. And that's why I like to see some of these local family businesses here. That's probably been there for a long time. A lot of these shops look simple, but they've definitely been open for the past 10, 20 years. As it's a family business for every generation. Yeah, Peter. And I was just mentioning, it's still some good news there that for your health, that you've lost some weight, and hope it keeps getting better, as Evan said. And hello, Liam. Welcome to the live stream. We're kind of like Johnny yesterday, just caught in the rain. But I brought the umbrella, which I think he made the mistake not to bring it. But not the greatest umbrella. So I'm just trying to keep it in one piece as we navigate through Samkong a little bit, a local area. And once again, welcome to the live stream, Liam. Yeah, Evan. That'll be a lot more food with a lot more love. But I guess a lot of butter is also good, depending on what the dish is. Of course, it's all a positive joke, guys. No male chefs take offense. But I highly doubt Gordon Ramsay's watching this episode. And of course, for those of you who have not checked out Liam's channel, my nutbot just provided the link. If you know Vasily, then you better know Liam. So do support Liam as well and check out his channel and content. Subscribe, like, and most importantly, enjoy the content, of course. And check out Boom channel as well, as he announced earlier that there might be a live stream tomorrow, so stay tuned to that. Subscribe and click the notification bell at Boom Productions. And if you're on Boom's channel, then very lucky for you, because the chances are you'll get to meet Muzzy. Who's Muzzy? You'll find out, won't you? Muzzy is absolutely lovable, fun, and amazing, and nothing but. I think so too, Evan. He doesn't seem like that bad of a guy, you know what I'm saying? Especially when he was doing the collaborations with Uncle Roger after like Uncle Roger like roasted him like so many times. I think it's all love and fun and games. I'm sure he's a very cool guy. Yeah, Vasily with the save. And for myself, Martin as well with the save. As he also energized the walk and empowered it. And there's Muzzy now. And welcome, new subscriber, Quest. Good to have you. And hope you're enjoying the live stream. As Kathy says, I once had a crush on Gordon Ramsay. Good to know, Kathy. I always loved his accent. And his voice. Yeah, you liked his voice? Yeah, I like voices that are tough. Unlike mine, I wouldn't call my voice tough. Not even close. Reunited by Peaches and Herb. I'll check that out, Peter. And I'll probably have that on the chat replay, so no worries. I can go and I do need some tunes. Definitely we'll check it out. And there's the tempo earlier. And looks like Liam has some plans to pull his ninja moves on you. Boom. Oh, I'm sure if Liam was here, he'll snipe me as well. Oh, what am I doing? Ramming my umbrella into other people's shops. One moment, guys. A little bit lower here on some of the obstacles up top. There we go. And we're approaching the Chilva market. And for those of you who don't know what that is, you can check it out in my 4K videos and live streams, as me and Sign and myself have done many walks there, both natural ambience and commentary. And thank you so much, guys. For a few days I could hardly speak, and it feels like at least my speech has somewhat returned to normal. I hope I didn't say and also definitely 1 million times. But I think, like I mentioned before, it is some sort of stressor due to some of the recent events, some sort of reaction. So I do catch it, and hopefully I'll stop doing that to annoy everybody. But I set out today to come check out the Samkong area. And we definitely got a chance to do that. And thank you so much, everyone, of course, for coming along, despite being a rainy day. And I didn't get a chance to circle around Phuket. But of course, thank you for all the support, and notably to Martin, who's made it to my first live stream. And I apologize if this one isn't as positive as some of my walks, but it is what it is, and I guess that is how I feel. And thank you everybody for being with me today, especially as I do need you guys more than you guys need me, and your company is very comforting. Alright guys, despite a rainy day and a little bit gloomy, I had a great walk with everyone, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And once again, thank you Martin, and welcome to Family Phuket. And despite some rain, it's a great place, and you'll definitely see some sun, I promise you. So yeah, thank you for the support, and also of course Vasily for saving the day. And thank you so much as well, and all that's come along with me today. I'm not gonna blab anymore, as I'm gonna wrap it up now, but do stay for the end music. So I'm gonna walk with Alex, Sawadee-ka, Sawadee-ka, and I will catch you later. And thank you everyone. Do stay for the outro music, as I usually have a extra message. Thank you everyone. I know the past two live streams has been a little bit more sappy and then positive, and I assure everybody I will return to my usual self soon enough, and hopefully can provide everyone some positive vibes. Me and Sign definitely appreciate everybody's kind words and support throughout these times. Once again, thank you so much to my members, supporters, subscribers, and viewers. It's a rainy day, but you guys definitely brighten up my moods today. I appreciate all of you. Until next time, we're off. Take care.